How's it going, guys? This is David, your US representative for QSP Knife. We're going to be showing you some of the premium lineup for the Canary fixed blade and also showing you one of the folders, and we'll go through the other folders on a later video. But check these out so you can see what they look like, and if you want to pick them up. We have something down to like $49.50 as far as the lowest price, all the way up to about $129, almost $130. So you can see where you kind of fit in to your fixed blade lineup, your neck knife, or your pocket drop type of knife. And so there's going to be the different ones that we have. So different handle materials. So we do have that aluminum foil, carbon fiber, we do have the copper foil, and then we have some different carbon fibers that are here. These are going to be not the ones from Lithuania. These are actually made in China for these variants. So it's going to be just a different style, something that if you like to have that fat carbon look, these are available for you here, and we'll be able to go through those and kind of see where they sit into the lineup and what you guys think about it. Let us know what you think about these knives as well. I'm going to have a penguin down and also a folding canary so you can see the size difference. They will have, all of them will have the chain with it. So there's the chain that you come with each of these knives. So if you want to switch over to something else, you do have the holes available for that. But this is going to be the chain that you get. It's about 13 and a half inches overall. So all these are on pre-order now. So this was now basically one that I was looking forward to for a lot of people. There's going to be a penguin that's going to be in a button lock. So a lot of different variants for that one. There's Ultem for the Canary, and then we do have new ones that maybe you've seen at, I think it was Atlanta side, where we brought out the Walrus. Didn't have a name at the time, but this is going to be more of a Persian style blade. And then we have the Capybara. So if you know about Australian one, a little, it's kind of cute little animal there. But this one's $320. Going to have the premium materials, M390. Starting with the 141E, that's going to be with that aluminum. And then it's also going to have the Damascus steel. So it's going to be in a 10CR, basically a VG10 equivalent cutting edge on it. So it is true Damascus for these. Also does have that spine milling. So it's going to be kind of an old school type of filing work on all these knives. This is going to be one of the first ones that you're going to have available to you. And then we're going to have just the difference for the knife. You're going to be able to see what it looks like in comparison to the other knives. So top one's going to be the penguin that you guys know about, the fixed blade or the neck knife, and then also there's the Canary folder. So the Canary folder is going to be a little bit similar to the penguin in size, slightly smaller, but a same blade shape for that Canary fixed blade. So all these will also have these type of sheaths. This is a Kydex with a kind of a faux carbon fiber. So it does give you some things that play with the light a little bit, but it is a Kydex sheath for this, and then it's going to be just a positive locking to keep that in there. So whether you're going to be holding it up, kind of putting it on any of your gear, that's going to have a good retention. Next up, I really like this material. It is going to be that copper foil type of material that's going to be inlaid, so it does have it within that carbon fiber. So this one also is going to be the Damascus variant. So still with that milling on the back side of things, and that's going to be the size on that. So same sizing you're going to have across the board. So these are going to be about 2.5, 2.6 ounces for the knife with the sheath. So whatever you add to it, whether you add the lanyard or the chain to it, it'll bump it up just slightly, so you can kind of see how you want to carry it if you don't want to carry it as a neck knife. But that's going to be that sizing and that look for this one, and that's going to be the 141F. And all these are available on the website. So if you guys want to pick it up, then it'll be available to you to get that. So next up, there's going to be for that different carbon fiber. This one is a really cool one because it is a Sanmai style for the blade. So there's a copper and brass. And then this one is going to have that newer carbon fiber and stay milling on the back spine. So this is going to be probably about a VG10. There's a VG10 equivalent for that cutting edge, so you can actually really use it. It still is a blade steel, even though it's not as common nowadays, but it still is a blade steel for the knife. So you're going to be able to use it well. It's going to have a good cutting performance and very easy to get the edge back, and then still going to be that stainless steel. That's going to be a different one there. So I really like that for that copper and brass. That's going to be the letter H. Now, so this is going to be that same type of copper, brass, Damascus, different material for that carbon fiber, but still a nice setup. Same sheath that comes with it for this one. and then that's going to be what it looks like in comparison. So it stands out quite a bit in comparison to the other ones out there. I don't really see these out there too much. I see it more kind of in the custom knife world, but I don't see it too much on production. Next up, 141i, also still the Canary. This is going to be that same type of Damascus material. It's going to be with that type of carbon fiber. And again, not from Lithuania. This one is the one that's produced in China for us. But it's definitely got going to have a nice style to it. Something that you can really distinguish from other blades out there. Not too many other companies are using a lot of different colors, different blade materials. Last one for the premium side is going to be 141J. There's going to be also Damascus for this one, and then going to have that kind of red, white, and blue pattern for that carbon fiber. So you do see some different layers within the carbon fiber too. So you'll see on the sides of it, you'll see that layering. So these are all full slab carbon fiber, so it's not going to be a laminate. So some of the budget ones that we have for QSP is going to be a laminate carbon fiber, so the top layer and then the bottom is G10. These are going to be full slab carbon fiber pieces, so it's going to be all the way through, so you get that nice layering effect for it. But this is going to be the last one in the premium side of things. And we'll look at also going to be the folding side. All these knives are available on the website currently for QSPknife.com. And we also do have the pre-order going, so we'll go over to that on the website so you can kind of see what that looks like. That's going to be what it looks like folded between the two. So the Canary folder compared to the standard size Penguin, and this is going to be one that is going to be a laminate carbon fiber over G10. These are going to have basically G10. We also do have an Ultem variant that is on pre-order currently on the website, so you can go check that out as well. So website side, so this is going to be all the different ones. So again, we go pretty much down to that $49.50 for price point, all the way up to that $127, $120. Basically $127.50 for the more premium side with that copper and brass Damascus. And then we also have the ones coming up. So all these are on pre-order now. So this was basically one that I was looking forward to for a lot of people. This is going to be a Penguin that's going to be in a button lock. So a lot of different variants for that one. There's Ultem for the Canary, and then we do have new ones that maybe you've seen at, I think it was Atlanta side, where we brought out the Walrus. Didn't have a name at the time, but this is going to be more of a Persian style blade. And then we have the Capybara. So if you know about Australian one, that little, it's kind of cute little animal there. But this one's 320. Going to have the premium materials, M390, and then still that same type of handle material for that carbon fiber that will kind of show it off. So head over to the website, QSPknife.com, check out the dealers as well, and then we'll come back with some of the other ones. Show you this one for the folding Canary. So it snaps really well. I think it's a great EDC knife, and then you may have seen it at Blade Show. But yeah, a lot of different colors as well for this, so definitely have a rainbow effect as far as everything that's available, and also the Ultem coming out. If you do like Ultem, that's one that is kind of a mixture. People love it or hate it, but that's going to be deep carry pocket clip. Also has that cover for the other side, and then weight relief all the way through. So definitely something that's available for it. Check it out, QSP Knife. But thanks for checking it out, and see you at the next one.